Hello, here is the part 2 to the Celtic Cross. What is the person you are dealing with, Divine Feminine? Tell us more, right? Tell me more, tell me more. Was it love at first sight? Tell me more. Did you put up or did you put up a fight? So, what do we have? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to take off this hoodie real quick. Sorry, I just drank some hot tea during that last reading. And now I'm like, caffeine. Burning me up. I gave up caffeine for the most part, but I still drink it in like soda and tea and stuff. But like straight coffee and all that stuff, I don't do that anymore. Anyway. Spirit, let's clarify this Knight of Wands, what we can tell the collective, please. The Knight of Swords. So whoever this person is, collective, when they come in, not only are they coming in to flirt, they might be a little bit stumbly while they do it. Could also be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. When I say stumbly, I mean they want to come across as a smooth talker, but it ain't that smooth. Okay. Knight of Wands, yeah. They're coming right back as the Knight of Wands. It's like they don't know what else to do, collective. They had their time. It's like they don't want to be alone, and it's like now they're back and they're flirting, but it's Knight of Wands. So, it is what it is. Now, let's clarify this Knight of Pentacles here. So, is this a different person? Spirit, what's going on? Because I don't see the Knight of Wands. Ooh. Yeah, this I feel like might be a brand new person here. Could be a Scorpio here with the Death card. Somebody who has definitely had to start over in life, I feel like, collective, you could be dealing with, and that's why they're showing up as the Knight of Pentacles here. And so they understand what it means to be patient, unlike this Knight of Wands. So let's clarify the Nine of Wands, please. The Queen of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You could be dealing with collective, or is that you, Divine Feminine? Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces out there. So how was this previous relationship? Oh my gosh, the Nine of Wands again. So collective, I feel like whatever the case here, like you're not going to be taking any BS because you're like, look, yeah, you've been through it. Like, so if you go back and watch the first part of the reading, I kind of talk about that a little bit, so that this person has been through it. And that could be you as well, because you are an Empress collective in the previous reading, for the divine feminines out there. Sorry, I'm a little tired. And that's just it here. This Nine of Wands, it's like, I'm a little bit tired. I don't know how much more. But when you're right here with the Nine of Pentacles, you're right at the precipice. And the previous reading I did came out with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So, again, I feel like Spirit's saying, if you're worried about moving forward, don't, because you're like right there, okay? Sorry, I'm scooching things around. Limited workspace here. So what is in the crown, please? The Four of Swords. Yeah. So if you are going to do some traveling, I feel like it's going to be total vacation mode, maybe some full service beach action, you know what I mean? Just like lounging by the pool. Because all the work that you've done, collective, to get to this point, it's well deserved. Okay. So, and that could be why this Four of Pentacles is showing up as well, that it's just like, you're very careful about what you do with your finances. And you don't want some flighty Knight of Wands coming in just screwing it all up just because they had a whim that day. Right? Like, screw that. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're cutting anybody like that out. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. You could be dealing with as well. So if you're a cross watcher and you're like, well, why are they shutting me out? It's like, well, are you that kind of flighty person that's not very consistent, that's not stable? An Empress is not going to deal with that. No. Nor should they. And that's literally why in the crown here, Spirit has given them this Four of Swords. It says, yeah, take a load off, Fanny. Like, it's not your concern. It's not your worry. It's not your karma. It's not your BS to deal with. Not at all. None. So, if you were betrayed by somebody in this manner and you're cutting them out right now, do not feel guilty about that. Not one iota. Think of it almost like the story of Sodom and Gomorrah. Right? Because when somebody wants to see you living in a burning dumpster fire, don't turn back. What for? So they can see you? See you do what? They never wanted to see you succeed anyway. They wanted to see you back there burning in hell. Well, now they can sit there and watch from afar in their own personal hell that they've created themselves while you go about your business just fine. Because you know why? You know how to do a cutoff game. Snip, snip. Don't feel guilty. If I had $1 for every time I felt guilty, I'd be the one giving out the Powerball. You know what I'm saying? It is not worth the trouble. Trust me, it is not. Because for starters, most people are not even remotely thinking on that level. They're just not. So definitely reserve that energy. It's okay to be conservative when it comes to what you are abundant in. This doesn't always mean money. This is about your gifts. And that's why they are precious, and that's why you should hang on to them. But I titled the last reading, Stability, Not Stagnation. Okay? Because you should know that when you're stable, there's always going to be another pentacle coming in for you. Isn't that right? Another one always comes along. So easy. Is it L'Oreal Paris? I'm worth it. The Sun card here. There's some Leo energy. It is your season after all, Leo. What else we got going on here? This is some weird energy tonight, I'm telling you what. It is a nighttime read, y'all, so if you're feeling if you're feeling it like I am. So what else we got to clarify for collective? Clarify the Sun, El Sol. I mean, what's greater than the power of the sun in our universe? You understand what I'm saying? So, we haven't met the black hole yet that swallowed us whole, okay? Two of Wands. Yeah, somebody might want you to like force you to make a decision, but again, you're kind of sitting pretty here and you're just like, I'm waiting on my ride to show up. Like, what do you mean force me out? I'm very comfortable right here. There's no need to rush. But if I am rushing, it's because I'm going to get on a plane and I'm going to fly far away. And then I'm going to lay on a beach somewhere or wherever exactly. Right? That's the only kind of rushing around. Rushing. Let's see what else. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles, please. Yeah. I hate to say what's coming to me, but this is what's coming to me, and apparently I'm currently tapped into this energy, so I have to say it. I really feel like somebody thought you were a joke, collective. They thought your work was a joke. They saw you as this page. This is coming across as a kind of inexperience, and especially how it's coming over the Eight of Pentacles. They were not hoping the best for you. They were fearing the worst for you. But we all know that the real collectives here, we're going to err on the side of possibility, aren't we? Okay? I don't see the collective viewing themselves as any kind of joke. None whatsoever. And in case you didn't watch part 1 of the reading, this was the outcome. So let's clarify. I feel like this Queen of Swords is already protecting that, for you. Like you already done did it. The Lovers. If you want to be my lover, gotta get with my friends. So, collective, I feel like you are definitely looking for that best friend person. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Have Gemini in your chart. Not every love interest always works out, right? And sometimes we do have options and choices. That's very obvious in life. Everybody has options and choices. If somebody's made you feel that you don't, again, that is that stagnation energy. And that's the type of people that, sorry, gotta go. That's not growth. That's the thing. It's like, when you, say like, well, I'm trying to grow my hair out. Well, yeah, I am going to grow my hair out. I'm still going to get trims in the meantime so I don't get split ends and dead ends, because then it's just going to grow nasty. You still have to maintain along your growth. It's same with like when you're tending to a garden, when you're tending to your flowers, okay? You still have to trim stuff up. All right? The Empress is a master of that. That's why she's going to be gifted the greatest love that she's looking for. Okay? And it's going to come in a package that she understands, where light and dark are together. So for those of you that have gone on a journey, some of you might say dark night of the soul, spiritual awakening, some people might just say losing their marbles. I don't know how you want to classify it. If you are having mental health issues, though, definitely reach out to a professional, counselor, emergency room, or however you need to do that. And remember, these readings are for entertainment only, and please use your own discernment when looking at readings. So, collective, if this resonated for you, please drop a comment, tell me your thoughts here. But that's kind of what I see going on, the message coming out. We are going to leave, with one meditation card, please, Spirit, for this collective. Definitely a page turner. The internet may also be very significant for somebody here. I'm getting that kind of message. So the person you're dealing with, you could have some kind of internet type of relationship, which, you know, these days is very common, obviously, with technology. Even this woman here is holding her cell phone while she's waiting. It's like she's waiting for her Uber. And again, I feel like that's almost the thing. It's kind of like, yeah, I'm ready to go, but I'm not sure who's picking me up yet. Like, but like she kind of, it's like she knows, you know, at the same time. And that's part of knowing your worth, right? You're just not going to go with a divine feminine or a divine partner is not just going to go with any old person, like just because they said, hey, like, okay, like, hi. Okay, bye. Creation. Yeah, I feel like collective, if this is you, if you're resonating with this message, you're going to start getting more downloads. You're going to start trusting your intuition a lot more. What else, Spirit, do we have? If you go back to the previous reading I posted, I also talked a lot about your solar plexus. And if you are a divine masculine, and if you were, your sacral as well, where a lot of creativity is in the sacral as well as the solar plexus. So if you have any blocks there, it may be significant. Initiation. Again, the downloads coming in. Both of these. It's like the water is pouring in. So if you are a water sign, this reading may be more significant to you. Okay. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces did show up with the Queen of Cups. The King and Queen of Cups came in a previous reading I did this week as well. I mean, over the weekend. So that's typically how a lot of my readings end up being thematic. That's why I just do like a burst of readings, and you might not hear from me for a while, and then all of a sudden it's just like another burst of readings. So that's how it goes. Only Spirit knows, right? Stillness. Yeah. So that's the thing is like, you know, don't worry about your stability so much if you are participating in stillness, okay? So, you know, like this Four of Pentacles here, she's trying to balance, but you can see she's only holding on to 3. But what is here making it stable? 3, okay? So keeping it simple, keeping yourself grounded, you know, not necessarily this fly-by-night, literally night type energy that's just, you know, almost like constantly on the go, and it's just like, okay, but you know, then there's this night here which sends a different message. Okay, somebody that's you know, stuck around after the flood to make something happen in a new land. Okay, so, you know, for some of you, you could even be moving with this 3 of Wands that has shown up here, but travel is definitely in your wheelhouse, and so I hope you enjoyed this part 2. Please manifest wisely. And if you can, I guess there's some meteors. I don't know how long they're lasting. So if you can and it's clear out, get out and see some meteors. So until next time, bye-bye.